Manny Ramirez, one of baseball's most electric and enigmatic talents, stands as the undisputed king of postseason power.
Left field, and the Red Sox are winners!
With 29 career postseason home runs, an MLB record that remains unmatched, Ramirez transcended the regular season to become Clutch baseball's greatest hero. Known for his distinctive dreadlocks, impossibly baggy uniforms, and that legendary swing that could turn any pitcher's best stuff into a memory, Manny redefined what it meant to perform when it mattered most. Yet his journey to this remarkable legacy was marked by contradictions. A cerebral genius at the plate paired with an eccentric personality that often left fans and teammates bewildered. His postseason heroics, particularly with the Boston Red Sox and Los Angeles Dodgers, cemented his place in baseball folklore, a testament to his ability to deliver in the most pressurized moments imaginable. But like so many of his era, performance-enhancing drug controversies cast a shadow over what could have been an unquestionable Hall of Fame trajectory. This is the story of Manny Ramirez, the player who owned October. Manuel Aristides Ramirez was born on May 30th, 1972, in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. After moving to New York at age 13, Manny's relentless pursuit of professional baseball drove him through grueling daily workouts. His senior year of high school was a showcase of raw talent. He posted a .650 batting average and crushed 14 home runs in just 22 games. The Cleveland Indians recognized his potential, selecting him 13th overall in the 1991 MLB draft. In 1993, after dominating minor league pitching, Manny made his major league debut on September 2nd as a 21-year-old. His first major league hit, a ground rule double, came with a dose of youthful exuberance when he circled the bases thinking it was a home run. He redeemed himself immediately with 2 actual home runs in the same game, foreshadowing the eccentric charm and fearless approach that would endear him to baseball fans worldwide. During the strike-shortened 1994 season, Manny became Cleveland's primary right fielder, producing 17 home runs and 60 RBIs while finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting behind Bob Hamlin. By 1995, he earned his first All-Star selection and quickly demonstrated he belonged among the league's elite. That season proved transformative. He compiled a .308 average with a .402 on-base percentage, 31 home runs, and 107 RBIs. The Indians were stacked with talent. Albert Bell, Jim Thome, Kenny Lofton, Eddie Murray, and Carlos Berga formed a lineup that few pitchers wanted to face. Manny won his first of 9 Silver Slugger awards, joining an exclusive club of only 6 players to achieve that honor. On August 4th, he connected for his first of what would become 21 career Grand Slams.
Gone! His first career Grand Slam for the Red Sox.
3rd all-time behind only Lou Gehrig and Alex Rodriguez. The 1995 Indians posted 100 wins and swept the Red Sox in the ALDS before falling short in the World Series against the Braves. In Game 2 of the ALCS against the Mariners, Manny went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs, an early indicator of his postseason prowess. Yet Manny's chaotic brilliance extended beyond the batter's box. He was famous for leaving paychecks in his shoes, borrowing teammates' bats, socks, and even underwear. Indians general manager John Hart perfectly captured his duality. He was a professor at MIT in the batter's box and a freshman at a junior college on the bases and in the outfield. Still, his arm was a weapon, leading all outfielders with 19 assists in 1996. The Indians returned to the World Series in 1997, defeating the Yankees and Orioles en route, only to lose to the Marlins in 7 games. Beginning in 1998, Manny embarked on an unprecedented streak of 11 consecutive All-Star appearances. In September of that year, he homered in 4 consecutive at-bats and blasted 8 home runs in 5 games. He finished with 45 home runs and 145 RBIs, placing 4th in the American League. From 1998 to 2005, Manny appeared in the top 10 of MVP voting every single year, a testament to his consistent excellence. Yet despite his individual dominance, October proved frustrating during his Cleveland years as the Yankees repeatedly eliminated the Indians in the postseason. In 1999, Manny elevated his game to another level entirely. His first half was explosive. 25 home runs and 96 RBIs earned him his first All-Star game start. September was otherworldly, with a .548 on-base percentage and .836 slugging percentage. On September 30th, a 3-run home run set the Indians' single-season RBI record with 165 total, tied for 14th all-time. More impressively, he became only the 10th player in history and the first since 1938 to reach that mark in the fewest at-bats. Manny posted a 333 average, 131 runs scored, 44 home runs, and a 174 OPS plus. He registered an American League best slugging percentage, OPS and OPS plus, finishing 3rd in MVP voting. Yet the postseason remained disappointing as he went just 1 for 18 against the Red Sox in the division series. In 2000, despite missing a quarter of the season, Manny batted .351 and drove in 122 runs. His .697 slugging percentage and 1.154 OPS rank among the best in the 21st century, trailing only Todd Helton, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, and Aaron Judge. He ended his tenure with Cleveland holding franchise records in slugging percentage and OPS. In the offseason, less than 24 hours after Alex Rodriguez signed his landmark 10-year, $252 million deal with the Rangers, Ramirez inked an 8-year, $160 million contract with the Red Sox. It marked the first time 2 players were signed to $20 million a year deals in MLB history. Transitioning to left field and designated hitter, Manny continued to bat cleanup for Boston. On June 3, 2001, he drilled the longest home run in Skydome history, traveling an estimated 491 feet into the 5th deck, a prodigious blast that only Manny could deliver.
And then he's, look out! Oh man, for the 2nd day in a row! This one goes into the upper deck, Manny Ramirez.
By 2002, Ramirez was in his prime. Despite missing over a month with a broken finger, he won the Silver Slugger at designated hitter, captured the American League batting title with a .349 average, and led the league with a .450 on-base percentage. In 2003, with a .325 average, he narrowly missed the batting title while leading the league in on-base percentage and intentional walks. In Game 5 of the ALDS against Oakland, his go-ahead 3-run home run sent Boston to the ALCS, though their run ended in heartbreak against the Yankees. The 2004 season represented Manny's validation in October, leading the league with 43 home runs and driving in 130 runs. Ramirez led Boston's historic comeback from a 3-0 deficit against the Yankees in the ALCS, the only time it has happened in MLB history. They swept the St. Louis Cardinals to break the curse of the Bambino, ending an 86-year championship drought. Manny's postseason performance, including crucial hits and an outfield assist in Game 3, earned him World Series MVP honors. The moment defined his legacy with Boston. Following his success in Boston, Manny continued to deliver in October with the Red Sox and later the Los Angeles Dodgers. His 29 postseason home runs would eventually become an unbreakable record. each one more dramatic than the last. In 2007, his iconic bat drop on a walk-off home run over the Green Monster against the Angels exemplified his clutch gene. In 2008, his trade to the Dodgers sparked Mannywood. And at 36 years old, Manny went 13 for 25 with 4 home runs in the postseason, posting a .520 average, .667 on-base percentage, and 1.080 slugging percentage, the highest marks among players with 25 or more postseason plate appearances. What set Manny apart in October was his ability to slow the game down and control the strike zone. The same brilliance that defined his regular season success, magnified under the brightest lights. He understood that postseason baseball demanded a different mindset, and he embraced it with a fearlessness that few players could match. Manny Ramirez finished his career with a .312 average, 2,574 hits, 555 home runs, 1,831 RBI, and 69.3 WAR. He's one of only 6 players ever to achieve a .300 average, .400 on-base percentage, and 500 home runs, joining an elite group that includes Babe Ruth, Jimmy Fox, Mel Ott, Ted Williams, and Frank Thomas. His 154 OPS plus ties him with Frank Robinson and places him in company with some of baseball's greatest hitters. His 12 All-Star appearances, 9 Silver Sluggers, a batting title, 2 World Series championships, and a World Series MVP constitute a Hall of Fame resume by any reasonable measure. Yet performance-enhancing drug violations in 2009 and 2011 complicated his legacy forever. A 50-game suspension for using HCG revealed a darker chapter, and a retroactive positive test from 2003 added further controversy. In 2022, he entered the Red Sox Hall of Fame, and Cleveland followed suit in 2023. Cooperstown remains complicated. His case likely hinges on the inclusion or exclusion of other known PED users, a debate that continues to divide baseball historians. Manny Ramirez's career represents the intersection of greatness and contradiction. On the field, he was a phenom at the plate, a cerebral genius who could manipulate counts and deliver in clutch situations with a swagger few could match. His 29 postseason home runs remain a record for a reason. They represent performances when pressure was greatest and expectations were highest. Yet his legacy is inseparable from the cloud that hangs over his era. What remains undeniable is that Manny made baseball an event. His charisma, his swag, and his ability to perform when it mattered most made him one of the most captivating players of his generation. Thank you all for watching Chronicles of the Game. Please leave a like, consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments who you'd like to see next. I'll see you guys in the next video.